Yeah, well, I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but check out all this stuff back here. I don't know if this is actually my friend's stuff, all of it back here. No idea, but we have, this old GMC on propane. We have a really cool old GMC Vandura. Also got old Buick Roadmaster. These are pretty cool actually, LT1s. Extremely comfortable cars, fast too. But this one has a dented roof. However, if we look, right here, is that a Biscayne? Let's see, or is it Brookwood? An old Brookwood Chevy wagon, and it's probably what, 64, 65? Or no, earlier than that. This is definitely early. But then right beside it, see, I thought that was a vinyl top. It's not. There's this old Caprice back here. At least I think it's a Caprice. Yeah, painted top, not vinyl. And she's a little rusty, but let's face it, it's been back here for a year at least. I know that, or will be a year in August. 327 car. Now I'm not gonna touch these ones because it's not Greg's car, which is my friend that owns the property. This is one of his friends, and he's got another 2 years, and then this might actually be sold. Oh, it's an Impala. Okay, so that's an Impala. Cool. So okay, then we have this destroyed Buick here. It's probably the 65-ish Buick Special, I'm assuming. An 80s Ford 4x4. 90s Ford F-150 here. Got a Buick Vista Cruiser, well, sport wagon, but it's got the Vista roof on it. So that's really cool. Needs lots of help, but very, 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 very cool. So there's this thing. There's a tree growing out of it. There is this old Ford LTD wagon with a smashing windshield. You don't see these every day either. And there's actually the back end of that old Brookwood. So it's actually like a 59, 58, something like that, maybe a 60. Then there's more of this little Buick here. Here we have a 55, I believe. Tri-5 Chevy. Really rusty though, as you can see. Fenders are cooked. I'm not gonna get really down low because you can see what I'm walking through to do this. Ooh, I didn't see that before. And even the rear fender's screwed too. It's been crashed out. That is so unfortunate. That's a cool car. Here we have another Tri-5, again another 56. Well, actually 55 or 56, I can't remember which one had that on the hood. But she is a little clearer than the other one, but not by much. So, I got that. There's this old Apache sitting here, which, well, I couldn't tell you what year this is actually. Fleet side, there's the Power Glide, shiny for it, and it got crunched pretty damn good on this side. That's why it's parked back here, for sure. And it's kind of sad to see it in this shape, but wow, that's a vintage Alberta plate too. How cool is that on the front? Back when it was actually required to have 2 plates in Alberta, both front and rear. And yeah, so there's that. There's another Buick Special 4-door. Again, all this stuff needs quite a lot of work, but it's cool. You know, and then here we have another 50s era Chevy. I'm gonna guess maybe a 56, 57 maybe. Because again, I don't know this stuff all too well, like these old Chevys and stuff. I know though that the gas tank is in the cab, so on these, you know, just very, very cool. Okay, we keep going, which actually I have to go back this way. Yeah, I mean, there's an old F100 Ranger here. These are cool little truck too. Well, this one's actually locked. Because some of the stuff's unlocked, some of it's not. Here we have an old Ford, probably F3 dually, maybe an F4, also an F5. I don't see any badging on it to say whether it is or not. Oh, it's actually a Merc. This is a Mercury Pickup, which in the States you guys didn't get these. These are Canadian exclusive, and they made the Mercury trucks until 1970, and they were basically just like an up-trimmed F1 or F-Series pickup. So yeah, and then there's this frame here with an old flatty on it, which is way cool, and that looks like a stick, so probably a 3-speed on the floor though, which is surprising. They would normally be like on the tree if it was. And then there's this old what the hell is it? Oh yeah, the Monaco, or Polera, I guess, not Monaco. Really cool. Rusty though. Not too bad. Like, somebody could actually salvage this, but as soon as you get into it, you're gonna be a lot into it. Here's an old Golf, which I don't know what year it is. It's pretty hurting now, as you can see. An 80s F-Series pickup. Another Golfer. I guess this would be a Rabbit, being this early. There's another one. And I have to go this way. It's got a sunroof in it though, which is cool. An old Prelude, which actually is this. Is this? Oh, it is a stick. It's got the stick of destiny, everybody. Stick of destiny and the Prelude. How cool is that? Now, how early is it? Oh, okay, so it still has the pop-ups, but it's a little later Prelude, like not super late, but. And this wouldn't have been any of the 4-wheel steering ones, because those are super cool. I want one of those someday so bad. They have a mechanical 4-wheel steering. Oh, no, wait, this is. Oh my god. This is a 4-wheel steering Prelude. Holy crap. I've never actually seen one of these before in the flesh. I've heard about them. So this has the stick, this has 4-wheel steering, and it's actually got some nice rims on it too. Oh. Like, wow! It's actually not in that bad shape. I mean, I'm sure it needs quite a bit of work, but... Oh. Oh. It got crunched in the side. You can see it there. That is unfortunate. Because this is a stupid rare car. You don't find these. There's another Golf. A 4-door. Maybe a Rabbit. But, because in Canada, they were called both a Rabbit and a Golf. There's another one, which, can you see the hood release? You know, some of these are in better shape than others, but you have enough here to build one car, guaranteed. You know, there's another one. They're just everywhere. I like these old Golfs, but I don't know much about them. Now, if there was a Rabbit pickup back here, that'd be cool, but there's not. Another 80s Ford sitting here. You got the Volkswagen Cabriolet over there, which is, again, pretty cool and cutesy. Got this old Caprice, which, damn, that is a really, really clean Caprice. You know, you don't see them in that shape, hardly ever. And like even inside, like, and well, it's unlocked on the other side, but I'm not gonna open it up. And then we have all these old bikes here. Now, I don't know much about bikes. I do like them, but I am a little clueless on what I'm looking at. I think that might be an old like CB 400. Yeah, it's a 4-cylinder, so 400, 650, somewhere in there. There's another one. And no, that's not a CB, that's something else. I know the CB is due to the engine, you know, being a 4-cylinder. Yeah, there's just a bunch of miscellaneous parts. Got an old Yamaha 250 here, which is cool. Got another Enduro and a few other bikes there. Got this old quad, which is missing a lot. A couple of old dirt bikes. This might be annoying to go through. See, and that's a lot of the really, really cool stuff. There's still some other cool stuff on this property. A couple of old boats here. An old... Oh, that's actually an old Blazer. That's cool. And... Oh, it's a Jimmy, not a Blazer. Cool, too bad it's like really roached. It looks like it was in a derby. Or getting ready for a derby anyways. Yeah, and an old Ford pickup. I wonder if that frame back there is for this. It's definitely possible. Going through here, you know, a bunch of Crown Vics. An old Dodge cab and bed, which actually that bed looks to be in pretty good shape. Somebody would want that. You know, an old GMC, a big boy GMC. And this old thing, which I think is an old Chevy two-door Tudor, two-door sedan. This is like a business coupe. Well, not a business coupe because it's got the torpedo back on it, but super, super cool too. Let's see. You know, there's some other stuff. There's a single cab short box 4x4 Hemi sitting there, which is cool. Got this extremely rusty S10. Like, holy crap, is this thing roached? It's kind of sad actually, because you know, these are cool trucks, but and it's a Durango edition too. So wait, Durango edition would have been a 4x4, right? Maybe not. It's only got a 4-speed. Shows you how early this one is. But it's just, God, it's gone. Hey, it's gone. You know, you have an old, crap. Sorry, got into wasps there. Here's an old Monaco. How cool is this? You know, don't see these every day. And it's not that bad actually for rust and stuff, and the vinyl top is peeling. Inside, it's actually relatively clean in here. Then we have an old International pickup, which I don't know the year on this one either. Suppose I could look at the taillights, but I don't want to crawl too far back there though, because again, in the brush here, you know, this apparently runs. So it's on propane. So probably a 345. And then the weird one back there, an old BMW. What is this, a 3 Series? 5 Series? I don't know. I don't know anything about these old BMWs. Haven't a clue. But super, super cool. 528i. Okay, so it is an, or 528e, not I. So yeah, that's cool. And you know, something you don't see every day, and it doesn't look to be horrible, but I mean, again, I'm not seeing the full thing because of all this tall grass back here. But then, something I just noticed over here, old Corvette C4 clamshell head. It's got some cracks in it, but it's not too terrible by the looks of it. Could be repaired. Not sure about the hood scoops though. It's one of those cheap ones that you just glue into the head. If we go along here, You will find over here a bunch of Lincoln Town cars, which back in the day, Greg told me he used to daily drive these when gas was cheap. But then as gas got more expensive, he switched over to Crown Vics. So that's why you saw all the Crown Vics in the back corner there. So yeah, here's one town car. There's another town car. There's another one, and another one. So yeah, these are cool. I do like these old Lincolns, but you know, they're all 4-doors, so they're not as cool to me. They're all Mark V era by the looks of it, except for actually this one might be Mark III. But yeah, so we have those old Lincolns, and there's, you know, the old tow truck, which does run. Hydraulics are giving them a fit though, with the winch and stuff. You know, one of these old Canadian rail trucks. And now, see, now this is really cool right here. You know, this is an 81 Mustang with a 209.6 and a C4 automatic, and you know, you never see these, and yeah. With like hardly any rust on it. You know, it's a beautiful car. It's got these awesome Keystone rims on it. Keystone Black Star wheels to be exact. You know, it's like, huh, it's a little dirty right now. It's like, I wonder whose car this is. Yeah, she's my baby. Of course we have the Shelby, which, you know, very, very cool. And I've learned a little bit about this thing. I was trying to work a little bit earlier, but I stripped a screw to take the mirror off the parts car and put it on this. So, sadly, didn't get around to this one today, but I'm starting to feel really tired. So, just doing this last little walk around and we'll be set. And it's a 5-speed car. Surprisingly not that rusty. It's got a little bit of rust, but it's not too bad. And then we have this 74 F250 extended cab long box. It's got a 460 on propane. Don't know too much more other than that. The engine is slightly disassembled and the interior is a bit of a mess, but you know, that's comes with the territory. It's a good parts truck. Now, I haven't actually been quite back here yet to this corner, because this looks like Ford corner. Because there, we have a nice old Ford that's, is that a 60s or 70s era? I want to say 70s, but I could be wrong. I don't know, it's been, I'm tired again, so I apologize. Nice old truck here. So the Ford F100, I can tell by the front end. Okay, yeah, so this is a 60s truck. That's cool. Looks to be in fairly decent shape too. I mean, yeah, even on the outside, looks to be all right. Here we have another F250. This is 70s. And a few T-Birds back here. Well, this is a T-Bird. That's a Marquis. But the 2-door Marquis is pretty freaking cool. I like these a lot, actually. You know, and that would either have, depending on what year it is, either a 460 or a 400 in it. Very cool. The T-Birds, I believe you can get the 302, 351, 400, 460. And again, you know, another T-Bird. And the final T-Bird. Sitting there. So, very cool stuff in here. Still going though. And the thing is, excluding that stuff in the back lot, because I don't know what's all his and what's all his friends back there, and also some of his friends' stuff is in here, so, but I'll get to sell a lot of these, so it'll be fun. You know, an old square body GMC. Got an old Z28 Camaro. No engine in it. See an old Bourbon. which is cool. It's actually a GMC Suburban, not a Chevy, so that's really cool. Over here, we've got an old... sorry about that. An old Mazda B2600 i 4x4. Pretty cool. That might be the engine end of it though. An old Buick Real, I guess. Before they got small again. I think. I could be wrong. This is an old Scout, which is a parts car for the Scout in the garage. Very, very cool. And I think one of the prizes on this property actually is this. An old 77 Nova. Now it's got a hole in the block apparently. I was inside of it and just taking a look, and you know, it was pretty cool. The other day, it's not Greg's, so I can't do anything with that. Here we have a couple of, because this is an old Dodge Crusader, I want to say, and that's an old Plymouth Cambridge, which is pretty cool. You know, stuff that you just don't see, and yeah. So, for this next part, I'm just gonna jump in the car because as soon as I'm done this video, I'm headed out. Because it's the last stuff is around the corner. I mean, you know, you got this old Ram here, and it's parts pig. Got this Passat, which TDI 5-speed, kind of cool. And an old Safari all-wheel drive, which that's actually kind of rare. But yeah. And then yeah, and like I said, my car's a bit of a mess right now. I just haven't cleaned it yet. Alright. Let's back it up. See, if I had nicer paint, I wouldn't go through that clearly, but... Yeah, and the belt's squealing for some reason. You know, I might just do this, the rest of this from the car. I'm really tired right now. It's an old Buick Special. I want to guess like a 53, 54, somewhere in there. I'll get to sell that at some point. There is a Tri-5 Buick, which I want to say is a 56, but I could be wrong. Very, very cool. You know, and then... You know, there's an old Sunfire there that I'm actually gonna sell for Greg. There's another old Bourbon back there. And there's the 83 Capri and the 86 Turismo. So, I hope you enjoy the content. Hope you enjoyed the video. And, yeah, if you want to see more stuff like this, you know, let me know. I'm gonna be doing some more in-depth stuff here hopefully soon. And, you know, I'll provide updates on the Shelby, on the Capri, on the Turismo when I get them. It's just, you know, it's going to be a bit... I do have people interested, but, you know, like the Capri, I want to keep it. But I will be doing some stuff with it, like getting it buffed out, hopefully getting it running, fix a little bit of the electrical inside, because there's a couple things that don't work, but other than that, you know, we'd be good. So yeah. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. Hope you're staying safe during COVID-19. You know, good luck with whatever you're working on, and I will see you in the next video. Okay? And I hope you have a fantastic week. And I'll talk to you later. Okay? Bye! Pikachu!